I grew up with my grandparents, and I was really close to my grandmother, whose first language was Inuktitut. And I remember sitting around like the kitchen table, or other, like it was usually the kitchen table, but in other places too, hearing her speak Inuktitut and not hearing her laugh so hard. Like that was the hardest I used to hear her laugh, was when she would speak Inuktitut. And I thought, like, I need to learn this, because in Labrador, our language, Inuktitut, has eroded quite a bit, and for a lot of different factors. Our history of colonialism, government policies, past government policies, and even current, have all impacted our ability to communicate in Inuktitut. Yet there are all these people who still speak Inuktitut, and I wanted to be able to celebrate that. And a few years ago, I was living in Inuktitut in Nunavut, and through the organization I worked with, Nunavut Incorporated, they invested in their employees to take Inuktitut training at a center called the Makkovik Center, which is owned by Lena Ivik. And through that, I was able to take their Makkovik program. And it has given me so much. Like, Inuktitut is so much more than just grammar and vocabulary. It's like a connection to your community, to yourself too, but to your community, to your family, to history. I really love learning the different terms, because they tell us a lot about our history too. And I felt the responsibility to pass on what I know, to share what I know, even though I'm not a bilingual person in Inuktitut and English. I knew enough that I knew I could share that with my peers and community.